How about this? Scott McLaughlin, back-to-back wins for the captain in successive years here. But it's a first for McLaughlin at Mid-Ohio.
Scotty Mac, two-time IndyCar winner. Mate, what a job at Mid-Ohio. No one could be as pumped as you are, mate. What a great race.
Yeah, super pumped, Murph. Thanks. It's just, just really worked on the weekend, all clicked. Managed to, put myself in a pretty good qualifying spot. And, looking back at past races against like Pato and stuff, I felt like we had a really good chance, with him on race strategy. And I knew my plan was just to start saving fuel and working on trying to overcut Pato, go one lap longer and try and get in front of him in that first pit stop. And that all went to plan, so I hardly used any push to pass, so I saved a lot of push to pass for the later part of the race, which really helped me in the end. The yellows fell our way, and I was able to stay in front of Pillow, who actually tried to undercut us as well, and he was using a heap of push to pass, trying to get in front of us in that first stint. I just beat him out of the pits and got to the blend line before he got in front of us. So that was really like the point where it really needed to happen, and thankfully my guys gave me a great pit stop. And then the restarts, so I'm so much better myself just with feeling the black tyre, feeling a car that's on cold tyres underneath me, which it's very hard to get confidence in these cars because when they go. Like it's very quick, and you can have a spin and whatever, it's tough. So having the confidence there now, it really set me up for that race and gave me those sort of 2 or 3 car lengths that I was able to sort of hold back Alex when I needed to or block him when I needed to, which felt really good.
Tell us about Toronto coming up next, mate.
Yeah, I think we've got a really good street course package as a car. The biggest thing for me in the hurdle is going to be is just learning that track. It's a beast of a track, watching some of the onboard, the bumps and different surface changes and the way that the track really grips up across the weekend. So yeah, I'm super excited. I've never been to Canada before, and I think it'd be really cool to go there, a track that's been on the calendar for so many years. We can get a really solid result in Toronto, a place I've never been to before. I go to tracks that I've tested at, I've raced at before for the rest of the year, and that I feel comfortable at and feel fast. So I'm really excited for Toronto and hoping for a big one.
Hey, you looked like you also had a bit of fun there, July 4th weekend at Mid-Ohio. So you dressed up as a blow-up eagle or whatever it was, mate. You and Joseph Newgarden. I mean, there's a great camaraderie there. It just looks like off-track the stuff is awesome too, and you're fitting in a little bit too easily by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's funny, man. But the Bus Pros things we've got going on with me and Joseph is funny. It's just a take the piss lesson. Just everywhere we go, we just take the mickey out of each other, which is so funny, and I really enjoy it. It's Joseph's been a great teammate. He's a fierce competitor, but someone that you can really sort of feed off as well. And we're both pretty open about how much we want to beat each other, which I think makes it a lot easier to trust each other and get on with things. And I think the whole paddock, they just get on with it. There's no sort of background, stuff going on. It's just, racing. And once you're done racing, you just move on to the next one. And a lot of people in Australia and New Zealand grew up with me, knew me from a very young age, and I was on TV screens since I was sort of 18, where here no one really knew about me or anything like that. A couple of people obviously knew the supercars and what I did, but not fully. So it's an opportunity for me to express who I am and have a bit of fun along the way doing it, and then drive a pretty cool car as well.
2, 3.
Bus Bros! Let's go.